Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you all are having a lovely Friday morning so far. It is Friday, June 27th, and today, today we are jumping into another sketch session, as we do. Yesterday, I rolled my prompt for the day, did my thing, and then I said, I'll roll my prompts for tomorrow. Like, I'll roll them as each day happens. So I'm surprised. And then last night I was like, I don't want to do that. So I went ahead and rolled some prompts up just to kind of get that out of the way. And so today's prompt we have is Hermit plus Unicorn. So pretty good. Hey Brenda Lee, great to see you. I've heard that you were having some surgeries and such done. I'm glad that you're here. Hope you're doing okay. So I know that can't have been pleasant. Ooh, good morning, Ellen. Flipped my little overhead here. There's my guy from yesterday. It's kind of whatever. My commoner. And I have the prompt of Hermit, Unicorn. So we're gonna make this work. You've been in the hospital 10 days. Ooh, ooh, that can't be fun. I am sorry, but I really hope that they solved the issue that has been bothering you and plaguing you all this time. Ooh, okay, here we go. I did a little test sketch of my little unicorn situation here, but something taller would be nice. Hmm. Hadn't really considered the verticalness of it. You'd think I'd remember that because I do this every day, but no. Hmm. Just a quick reminder that we have the watercolor Q&A over on Foxy at 11 this morning, and then at 2 o'clock we are doing a watercolor tutorial / project on painting a weathered stone wall. So it's really texture heavy kind of watercolor class today. Hey, Bobby. Let me just take a quick look at some horses. Just for some horse poses. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, Ellen, I hate that for you too. You finally get some cool weather, and it turns out that it's aggravating you. That is unfortunate. Hmm. Okay, that's enough to get me started on the watercolor front. A 24 pack of alcohol markers for $2.99. Are they out of their minds? Jokes aside, that is a good deal. Sorry, that are they out of their minds? That's a freaking that's a Wichita specific joke. One of our local barbecue places had a bit that they would run on their ads. That was something like $8.99. Are they out of their minds? Actually, no, it wasn't barbecue. It was Spangles. Either way, it was a local place. And sometimes those jokes just pop out of me. Find anything interesting during my shopping trip last week? My shopping trip. What shopping trip did I mention? Just to make sure I'm on the same page. Because I went clothes shopping last week. In which case, yes, I did find things that were interesting and good. Yep. No, that was shopping. Yep, I did say that. Okay, yeah. No, I went clothes shopping with John and with a friend and one of our newest Foxy creators, Beverly. She helped us get some clothes and stuff for a business thing that we were going to be doing, like an event. And it took some time, but we found some really good stuff. Yes. In fact, I actually wore, not that you guys could see yesterday, but a pair of pants that I was wearing yesterday was one of the ones that we found during that trip, and it feels nice having like new clothes. It turns out, like when I was thinking about it, that I hadn't gotten like new clothes, not thrifted, not secondhand, but like new clothes in a long time leading up to this. So it felt nice to wander around some stores and try some stuff on and wear something that's new. We went to the mall out in Skokie, which is a suburb of Chicago. They have a big like open air mall kind of a deal. And of course it was like crazy hot, so that part wasn't exactly pleasant, the being outside part. But It was a fun time. Look at that nice long-legged unicorn there. Hey there, Daring. Welcome. Whenever I think of a hermit in the woods, because we are hermit and unicorn, remember? Whenever I think of a hermit, I think of like a man with a long beard, very Merlin-y. But the second thing I tend to think of is like the witch of the woods. So that's kind of what I'm going with here, is this character being kind of like a herbalist, witch of the woods sort of a thing with big hair. Phew! Phew! Ah. Ooh, sorry. That one rankled me. Thank you, Ellen. Anyone else's sneezes only come in twos? Bobby, that's a good story. Yep, that'll prove the genetics right there. If the sneeze pattern is the same, fresh on this earth is the same as his father's, then well, or mother's, but either way, that's really funny. Brenda Lee, you got a whole party going on in there. Two's company, three's crowd, something to that effect. Well, say hi to everyone for us. Should I try to add some kind of a background here? There's not a ton of time. I'm gonna hit this with the heat tool really quick. Making a little adjustment here. Don't like the shape of that bit of dress. Okay. Okay, now we're back. Okay. We're dry. We can work with this. Right. That's a great suggestion, Bobby, for Brenda Lee. Just having just a little bit of something to do while you're there, a little drawing or something. Oh, yeah, that's right. She did get you the markers, didn't she? You did just say that. Mhm. Hmm. I'm gonna do just a little light wash of color background here. Ooh, that's really strong. Daring, I'm with you. Like, where did it all where did it all go? It's crazy how quickly the weekend kind of came roaring up on us, huh? Ooh, there's apparently a little nugget of dried watercolor there. Oh, a small coffee maker too? That is really sweet, Brenda Lee. Okie dokie. I think right here is where we are going to call it. Let me hit it with the drying tool really quick. Here, we're going to do just a little darkening right here. Thank you, Brenda Lee. And Ellen? All right. I'm going to leave this right there, truly done, and say that I really like it. This is cute. I really enjoy this. Oh, and the colors are doing good. I like these colors too, Brenda Lee. I'm right there in the blue and pink and purple sphere. But I am going to call it here. Just want to remind you all that on Foxy we have our watercolor Q&A at 11, and then at 2 o'clock this afternoon we have our watercolor weathered stone wall. It's going to be really fun. It'll be really nice, just like texture based activities and learning. So it's gonna be a fun one. Thank you, Darren. Oh, and tomorrow's prompts, just so you are ready. If you're ready for this is great. It's a dark magic mage, so a dark magic sorcerer, plus a Leviathan. A Leviathan. Ooh! I love a good sea creature. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to hopefully seeing you later today or seeing you tomorrow, where we will have our last sketch session of the week. And also, don't forget, tomorrow at 11 a.m., we have Rob Kelsey back in for a drawing class on how to draw mushrooms. And he is the guy to learn that from. So definitely check it out. But otherwise, I hope you all have a great day, a great rest of your week, and I will see you all later.